What is up, YouTube? Um, Today we're going to be reacting to introducing Battlefield Labs from Battlefield Studios. It's only going to be a 5-minute video. I think it's just going to be talking about their new project, of course, the new Battlefield. Apparently, the stuff I've been reading about, it's an alpha. They are going to give you access to the game. Um, who knows? I mean, I think they're trying to revive Battlefield, trying to get it back to where it was. Um, I miss it. I think 2042, I played it, and it just, there was a lot of hate behind it. The launch wasn't that good. I hopefully this video and the direction that they're going to can revive that Battlefield, feeling of grinding the game. So, let's get into the video.
Defending that last point in breakthrough.
You and your squad going together, trying to accomplish something.
Helicopter crashes into the building next to you, and all of a sudden the roof drops on your head.
The vehicle play is the destruction. You've got tanks, you've got jets.
You get a bit sweaty in your palm.
That full, all-out military experience. It's just unlike any other game I've played.
This franchise comes with a long history, spanning over 20 years now. But the question is, how do we continue to build on that and push Battlefield to the next level?
I've been playing Battlefield since long before I joined the team. When 1942 first came out, the amount of fun that we all sat down and had with it is just, still like a fond memory. So in joining the Battlefield team, it was about the opportunity to give the team that space to do something just more amazing even than they've done in the past.
We set out with this ambitious idea of creating this new Battlefield universe. And to make that vision a reality, we had to think big.
Each of our 4 studios comes with its own culture and expertise into what we call Battlefield Studios.
One team that spans across the globe and combines 20 years of franchise experience with emerging talent.
DICE has such a rich history with Battlefield. We've been working on it for years and years. But we also want to do something bigger and better than we've ever done before. And you can't do that with one studio.
DICE is responsible for the multiplayer part of the game, which incorporates things like destruction systems, class play, squad play, vehicles, gadgets, all of those kind of underlying systems that drive the experience.
So here at Motive, we're working on multiplayer maps, and we're also working on single-player mission contents.
We're driving a cinematic experience to the level that's never been done on Battlefield before.
Ripple Effects has a long history of working on the Battlefield franchise.
We're working on an experience that is really going to open Battlefield up to a whole group of new players, but really still exciting that core audience that has made this franchise so successful.
Criterion have been supporting Battlefield for a decade now, and now we're going to bring that to the table as a fully fledged kind of partner in the Battlefield studios.
Mainly, we've been focused on the single-player experience. So the campaign is back for Battlefield.
We have never before had this many teams and talents dedicated to the development of Battlefield. And we have a plan to create a new, exciting future for the franchise, alongside our players.
This game has so much potential. So I think it's about giving the team this time to really hone their craft.
We have to prototype, play test, get feedback,
And then repeat that loop.
over and over and over again. We have to find gameplay that really resonates with the players and then build on that.
Battlefield Labs is our new development initiative where players will get to test specific focus areas in the game.
Throwing my insight in here real quick. I think it's good that they have all these multiple studios working on this game, and then prior to that, they're all on the same page when it comes to wanting the community's feedback and what it looks like as we're gonna dive into introducing the Battlefield Labs. showing us what that's all about. I think that's positive direction. You know, if they can get more of the player base, you know, opinion, and then by the time this game actually comes out, uh, it could probably do really good at launch, you know, and sustain that volume even after launch, which usually games it tends to taper off a little bit. So let's see what this Battlefield Labs is about.
We've done similar things in the past, but this is a whole nother level. We're doing it before we launch the game, and we're doing it with so much more content.
It's an exciting way for us to interact with our audience before things go live and make sure that what we have is really fun and polished.
And we have to test everything, combat to destruction to maps and modes.
We're going to test all the new features that we're putting out, and we're going to test hardware like weapons, vehicles, and gadgets.
We can try different things, but also validate what players are expecting from Battlefield.
That feedback is crucial in helping us know what to prioritize, what needs improvement, and what feels like a true Battlefield experience.
We're pre-alpha, so now is the time to test all the experiences our teams have been building for our upcoming launch and beyond. Join our Discord where you can learn more about our new closed testing environment. We call it Battlefield Labs. Let's build Battlefield together.
You know, it's got that Call of Duty vibe with the, you know, with the little snippets of, you know, in gameplay of the game. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think once it's gonna be a pre-alpha, what I've been reading, it's probably gonna, you know, be extended for, you know, however much. Waiting for more details on that, see if there's an article about that. But who knows? I mean, hopefully it's good. Hopefully they keep tweaking the game so by the time they actually release the game, it could be at its peak. You know, I think this is very solid, you know. And I really know if you guys would actually pre-order this, or you guys kind of moved on from Battlefield, or you know you're gonna give it one more shot and see if all these 5 studios could, you know, revive it. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to follow the socials and see what other news is out there floating around that we can make videos on. You guys take care. Peace.